minutes. I'm back for a few minutes. I wanted to finish it up. I just didn't want to leave y'all hanging. So I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm tired. I am. But I told y'all I was coming back, and I am coming back, and I'm here. Y'all don't forget that you can always you can support the channel by different things. Super chat, joining. You can't join from a computer, but I mean, excuse me, from I can't join from my iPhone. I always have had to go to the computer, and as soon as you see the front of the, as soon as you see it, this is my page, and then you'll see the join right here. You see the join is right there, and you hit it, and then it just walk you through it. You say what you want to do, and whatever, and you get to it. You go to it. That's it. So I'm just sending y'all that so y'all can remember. Also, if you're not subscribed to the page, the only thing that you have to do is at the bottom is just you'll see it on there. You'll see subscribe. I'm just turning this down. I don't want to hear myself talking. You'll see the red subscribe key. That's right. Oh, wait a second. Hey, Miss Yvette, right there. That red is the subscribe. It's on all my videos. So that won't be hard for you all to find. Um, so yeah, that's all you got to do, honey. And we good. That's it. Um, I was just gonna turn on the. I may have to do it from the computer. I was gonna do the. Okay, I'll do it later. I was gonna do it from the computer, but I will do it later. I just came back because I wanted to talk to y'all. Hey, Miss Monica. Hey, y'all. Hey. Um, hey, Miss Mike Carter, but nobody is obligated to do anything. We're going to have a drawing over here tomorrow. I'm going to let you all know the time tomorrow. Hey, Miss Jean P. Hey, honey. Hey, all y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Miss Ivette, I think Miss Ivette is on here. Miss Jean's not on here. Miss Jean, you're not on here. I need to put you on here. Where's my black pen? Y'all, I just been in here trying to get these stories, and y'all, it's just so much stuff going on. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. It really is. It's a whole lot. Don't forget to hit the like, the thumbs up button. Okay, Miss Jean P is in here. Mm. Mm. Miss Monica, Miss Diane is on here. Miss Monica. Miss Jean P. Connie Sanders. Miss Diane. I know, Miss Mike Carter. I know. I'm not gonna be on here that long. I'm just trying to, y'all. I'm just trying to keep women in the spotlight. I just really am. When the young lady mother started to speak, y'all, it just ripped me apart because that woman missing her daughter, and she knows that or feel like somebody did something to her, you know. We feel like it want to be. I mean, we think that something's wrong. I know I think it. You know, trying to see why y'all ain't coming up at the same time. Hold on one minute. Let me just see. Because I want to know why y'all ain't running on the page at the same time. Hey, Miss Mike Carter. Hey, Miss Yvette. Hey, Miss Monica. Miss Jean P. Miss Diane. Okay. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Miss Lisa, girl. It is, Miss Mike Carter. It is so, so, so sad Y'all know I'm learning everything. I'm learning how to do this thing. Miss Lisa, I was gonna call you. I'm gonna call you tomorrow because I'm exhausted. I just want to let you know that Miss Lisa, I have been monetized over here. So you come on over here now. Yes, Miss Avette, I do too. I do too. I feel like, and they were on the page. They was asking who do you think did it, and it was like her ex-husband or somebody else, allegedly. I think that. Yes. Hey, hey, girl. Hey. Yes, Miss. Y'all, I've been telling Miss Lisa when we first started talking about it. We said we were coming over here together, but I've been telling Miss Lisa to come on over here to YouTube and get her page. And she said she coming. You know, Miss Lisa busy like me, but I want Miss Lisa to come over here to YouTube and we can express more. Uh, you know, I'm sure if we got it, she would get StreamYard and we could have panel discussions. See, that's what I want. That's why I really, really like YouTube. I want to have panel discussions, y'all. Things that we can come on here and we can have a panel. We can bring people up. Um, I just do. I just want us to do that. She have his mom because she been gone too long. Hey, Miss Shirley. So, I got to put Miss Lisa's name on here. Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley, her name already on here. Let me see. Yep, there's no name on here, Miss Shirley. I just don't want to forget nobody. That's the drawing, Miss Lisa. But yeah, she been gone too long, and it's just. But really, I just want to keep it's been since and everything happened in July. Have y'all realized that? Oh, Miss Carly in July. Oh yes, Miss Lisa. Yes, come on. Come on. We've been talked about it. Listen, Miss Carla happened. See, we had them canines. I know y'all so sick of me talking about that. We had the canines out there. In my mind, four. Y'all, please hit the thumbs up. To hit it, the only thing you have to do is just hit that X, go out, hit the thumbs up, and you come right back in the chat. If you all sick of me saying the thumbs up, let me tell you what the thumbs up do for us. It gets my videos into other people's hands, and it just makes the algorithm go. It ain't like Facebook. If they hit thumbs up and people want to see you and they like you, they're gonna show you. One video, a short video, went 2.3 thousand people, and it was like a 1 minute video about something that happened in Florida. But really, I want y'all to keep in mind about July these men, y'all. You know, and I ain't got nothing against men. God knows I don't have anything against men. I know, yeah, yeah. But you know what, Miss Monica, I just oh Lord, I hate to say it, but I think that one ain't calling. I think he might have had something to do with it. Yes, you can do hearts here. Miss Ivette, yes, ma'am, you can do hearts. Super chats. I know you don't like that, so don't even worry about that. You don't even worry about it, Miss Ivette. And some people don't. But it's so many things that you can do over here. It's just you can say a little bit more. You just have to be careful. It wasn't that hard to get monetized, which Facebook it was a little bit different, which I'm not talking about Facebook. I like Facebook too. But you just have to kind of be just. Let me do this down here. See, and I see the chat. See, I see the whole chat right here. I see the same thing y'all seeing. I knew I was gonna pick it up. I see the same thing. Yeah, it is. It's too much going on now. Yeah, it's that in the news ain't talking about it. Miss Ivette, they not. I was telling Miss Lisa, hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa is always telling me congratulations. Miss Lisa always talking to me behind the scenes. We always talking, trying to do something to get the channels better. We always do that. And she have. Um, That's right, Miss Shirley. Yeah, Monica, she. Yeah, everybody sending them hearts. That's right, girl. Y'all send them hearts. Y'all send them hearts up. Yes. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, y'all, because I want to see what y'all saying from over here. But no, but what I really want y'all to do is I want y'all to look and be careful. I don't know how many, I don't get in y'all business. I don't know how many of y'all single. I don't know how many of y'all with a significant other. I don't know. And I don't get in your business, but thank you, Miss Mike Carter, girl. Miss Mike Carter is sweet. So I'm not gonna get in y'all business. But if y'all ain't got nobody and y'all find somebody, let us check them out. I mean, I hate to say that, but let's check them out and see, and unbeknown to him. Because these women, think about it now. I want y'all to just think. Just think about this. We got a woman that's missing in Conyers, Georgia. We ain't even gonna talk about that stuff in Hoover, but they had them canines out of there, and wasn't nothing wrong with them. When that wrong with nobody hear no them canines. Now y'all know it now. Y'all don't want to say nothing, but when them folk got up out their bed, okay, Miss Rhonda, baby, I got you, honey. I already got you down. You ain't even gonna even be in the drawing, Miss Rhonda. You ain't even gonna be in there. Uh, but y'all, I'm being serious now. I am. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Mike Carter. Thank all y'all just for coming on. But we got the Alicia Watts out of North Carolina. We got the woman in Conyers. We got the woman that just and I'm gonna talk about that to tomorrow about them cedar blocks. Where that man had a wife, a whole wife, and a child, and got these women. They think they could be in 10 states. That what they think, y'all. So it's so many acts done on women. I'm gonna start talking about things how women can protect themselves. I got no choice. I have no choice. Now y'all listen to me now. Y'all know who Pete is. Oh, me either. Me either. But I'm saying for the people who are Miss Jean, because some people are. But y'all hear me talk about Pete. And folk want to ban Pete. They do not want to ban Pete all over. But we women, we need Pete. We need a Pete. Y'all know that. Because so much is happening. I bet you. Now, I don't know now. It's just me. Y'all know when I'm sick, I got a lot of time to think. I think that her and that man got in some type of altercation. I don't know now. Allegedly. She pissed him off, and he did what exactly he he been doing. That's what I think. I think that now. Hey sis, how you doing? I think that's shot time, Tiff. But that's what I think. Hey sis, how you doing, honey? But that's what I think. That's right, Miss Abby. I think that. I could be wrong now. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. 14 beautiful people watching. 11 thumbs up. You just hit the X, thumb it up, and come right back in. Cause I don't want you logging off. I want you to come back in. And remember, I'm going to be announced. I'm going to be announcing it on Facebook, going live on here, letting y'all know, okay, we're going to be live because you got to be present to win. And all these people who been rocking with me, y'all got to be here. Make sure. Even about the inbox. Where you at? Where are you at, Miss Rhonda? Where you at, Miss Bobby? Where you at, Miss Shirley? You know, where y'all at? You know, I'm finna give a giveaway. Where y'all at? Come on in the room. Just to say a few, but I'm putting everybody's name on here. Everybody been here this week. I'm not the other weeks. If I still got them, then yeah, you're gonna go in here. But right now, it's just these people. It's just a celebration. We having a celebration for me becoming monetized over here. I know it's you, honey. I know how you feel, sis. I had a procedure done yesterday and I'm exhausted. They've been telling me to get off. But I gotta put out about these women. Too many people doing women wrong. They are. We Miss Shirley, we got to learn how to protect ourselves. The doc know how. Oh, I know how. Uh-huh. I know how. Tell her, Miss Jean, I know. I know. I know how. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm gonna tell my story on here how somebody wanted to get stupid with me. Oh yeah. They ain't get stupid. No, they gonna try me no more. I guarantee you. Miss Rhonda, you have to hit the X. Look up in the top. Mine is on the right hand side. You hit the X. You go out. Oh, honey, I can show you. I got it pulled up. Hold on a minute. Let me show you. Well, I don't know about that. Hold on a minute. Well, yes, I do. You're gonna hit this. You should. Your screen should look just like this. In that corner, you should look just like this. You're gonna hit on that X. It's glaring. You see the X in the corner? Yep, you should have saw it right then. You see that X? You're gonna hit that X and you're gonna go out. Once you go out and hit the X, you're gonna hit thumbs up. You're gonna hit that thumbs up over there when you go out. You should see where it says thumbs up. You also gonna have it up like this so you can get all the notifications. See, this is the page that tells you everything. You see that bell? And when that bell highlighted, you got everything. When the bell highlights you. I'm trying to focus it. Y'all just have a little patience. But you see the bell, and then if you look over there, you see the light. Right up under the truck, that should be that light with that thumbs up. You go right back in by hitting live chat. If you can't get it live chat, the only thing you do is hit and it comes right back up. And that's how you get on. You're going to go right here to live chat, and you're just going to hit that, and it's going to bring you right back into the comments. That means you're right back on. I did it. See, I knew it, Miss Rhonda. I knew you could get it, girl. I knew it. And so we just got to be mindful because we don't know, you know. So, yeah, what y'all think? Y'all tell me what y'all think about all this going on about these women. I mean, they just coming out just messing with us. And it's men. Not all of them, but some of them. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm just responding to my sister. Hold on, y'all. She going to bed and I just need to respond to her. Okay. She had been trying to call me since I've been on that other line. Since I was on the other line, I did. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, and this is the thing. Lord, how, ooh, you know how I hate to bring that woman name up. But you know them other folk who had them canines out when telling the truth. This ain't stories like that. This is the truth. These folk missing. Let me show y'all. Y'all don't believe me. Y'all don't believe me. Let me turn it back up and show y'all about this woman. I told y'all I got the computer and everything got. Because y'all don't believe the dog. Y'all don't believe me now. Let me see. This woman hurt. This woman hurt by her child. It is Miss Lee. She hurt. This woman hurt. This one she hurt. She hurt. Now y'all know they got to do their commercial now. You know, 'cause I have to do mine. Now y'all can't worry about these 4-day commercial. All right, now listen. Oh, I got to hurry up and get that. I don't want to hear all that now. Okay. So look at that. Look, y'all see it. Look. Notice what it say. If it missed my crowd. Right underneath their noses. Cause ain't nobody talking about it. They talking about them folk over there in Hoover that lied. Had them canines out there. And when they're wrong with them. How you looking for somebody that ain't lost? They need it to find a woman. 4 children. She ain't got one, she got 4 children. A business. Loving parents. Look at them. Look at them. That's what I said, Monica. Story still ain't out here. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all. Carly Russell goes lying, not missing lying. Carly Russell goes lying, y'all, not missing. What he's saying is this woman in Conyers, Rockdale County, and they was up in Georgia, and it happened right up underneath our eyes 3 days later, and we missed it. That's what he's saying now. That's the reason why I'm on here. Tired, exhausted, not feeling good. I'm on here because I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I don't want nobody doing nothing to me. Let my mama go out of her mind. It is. It is, Monica. It really is. Monica, I'm scared to speak to folk, girl. I'm scared to talk to them. They come by and they speak, and I just look. I'm scared. I have to touch my side. I'm looking at pocketbook. I ain't lying to you. They gonna find out what happened, and somebody gonna answer. They already know something. We just don't know.
I told
in
you
my
earlier,
opinion.
we already what 19 minutes, 20 minutes into the video, and I'm telling y'all, I don't see a good ending to this. It's just a matter of
Don't nobody see a good ending.
who did it to her.
Who did it?
You know what I'm saying?
And
Because
let's
this was
find the
last
remains of this
July
mother.
16th, this August 4th, and
We
that's the
got to
last.
find,
That's the last
because she
images,
may not be no longer with us.
and
Got to say it like that over him.
so it makes you think, bro, that somebody did something to that girl, and it had to be a dude, allegedly,
Everything allegedly.
to why she's missing.
But
You
we
know,
know what happened in our hearts.
pleading for
And our hearts of heart, we
Bring her
women.
home. We need her home. Her children, 4 children need her, 4 boys. And I need her. I don't know what it feels like not to call her all day long and not to talk to her, but I just don't like this empty feeling.
See,
can I get some crowd participation? If you are new to this
let me
channel,
just
if you're
say
not
this.
familiar with me, raise your hand. I just want to raise it hands and
Let me
see
just
who you
say
are.
this. I got to. That woman hurt. It brings tears to your eyes. It really does. That woman's hurt about her child. And for people to get on here and play with these polices, that girl, that woman is missing. She got 4 children. She don't have one. She has 4. 11, 9, 3, and 1 month. The 1 month though is not even gonna know his mother. He not gonna know her. That woman got 4 boys. I thank God she got a mama. Yeah, this case is just it hits me another way. It really does. That woman went home to get some stuff. Why you got to do something? Let me tell y'all the more of this story and listen. I'm gonna talk about it when my emotions go down. I'll talk about it a little bit more, but right now I can't. I can't. Because they already told us that the truck been burned. Did y'all see the case? I ain't even brought that case to you. But the man supposedly, you know, cutting up the meat and put it all in a suitcase. No longer with us. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know you got some things you just can't say over here. They restrict you. But everything is happening. And all this stuff happened in July. Now I want y'all to think about it. It's been a postal worker been missing too. Let me tell y'all, it's so many of this. But it touched me when I saw about this case. I didn't know in Conyers, Georgia. I try to see what's going on in Georgia. I'm from Georgia. I try to see what's going on in Georgia. And like he said, it slipped by us. This slipped by us. Because y'all know I've been even over there in North Carolina with Miss Alicia Wise. But Roberson slipped by me. She got by me. She does. I'm telling you, I spent 48 hours up, falling asleep in the church about that woman over there in Hoover. And with nothing wrong with her. Nothing. Y'all don't believe they're gonna make a example out of Hoover. Oh yeah, y'all know who over there. You know, I don't even want to call her name no more until I see some update. But they getting ready to charge some more charges there now. Oh yeah, the top cop, he been doing interviews, and I ain't talking about the chief. The top one is that attorney general. That's the top one. They gonna teach these folks by not going out saying this stuff. They are. That woman, I could pull up a new article, but that woman's so sad on that article. When I was looking at the news that they was doing, and she was up there talking, I had to turn it off. Tears going everywhere. I had to turn it off. Let me tell y'all. I don't know how many of you all have children, or how many of y'all don't have children. I don't have any children, but this thing hit me. It hit me hard. Because before anything, I'm a woman. I don't care what people say, a man. A man can overshadow us and all men ain't bad. That's why you have to kind of do a background check. You got to do a background check before you marry them. You do. And if you see something ain't right and they ain't doing that, y'all got to get out of it. Y'all got to do what I did. You got to get out. And you got to get out, live it. You do. Now, do I blame these women? No. These women, if that woman thought something gonna go on, that woman wanted to just took the baby and the 3-year old and herself. Uh-uh. She wouldn't have done that. That woman thought something gonna go on and she had to get her thing. She would call 911 because any smart person would do that. I ain't put my family in nothing. My sister in that. I know I call 911. I'm a taxpayer. They got to come out here. I need y'all to stand by till I can get my clothes and things. I need to get me and the... See, because she got 4 children. See, folk want to say why she went back. Don't ask me that question. That woman got 4 children. Tell me who can afford to go out and buy all that stuff that baby needs. That 3-year-old, that 9 and 11-year-old. That woman went home to get some stuff together to take back with her mama. Because allegedly, in my opinion, if she was finna move in with her mama, her and that man were having some problems. Allegedly, come on now. See, they ain't really saying that. But if you listen to it, Miss Rhonda, baby, it seems like, it appears to be that the children that were with her, it was his family. Now, let me tell y'all something. People think that 3-year-olds can't talk. They can talk. Some 3-year-old can talk your head off. They can talk. I want y'all to know that now. 3-year-olds can talk. When they was in Baton Rouge over there with that principal or that assistant principal got that teacher pregnant, they were going together and all that, and her 3-year-old daughter is really the one that broke the case. And it was something she called a man. And that's how they found out it was him. Mm-hmm. Whole wife telling her they getting a divorce, sleeping with her don't got her pregnant, and then I went there and put the woman. The child kept saying water. See, they didn't know it was a ditch, but they kept saying water. Them detectives and things, they kept looking. Let me tell you. Yes, that's right, Miss Diane said they can talk. They can talk. I work with children. I know they can. But this is what I'm telling y'all. I'm all this is allegedly. The only thing I'm trying to do is help somebody. If somebody can listen to something that we say on these platforms, something we have said, and go help them, anything. You don't know what can help. Exactly. That's what my sister Tiff, shout out Tiff. Tiff keep up with her daughter. My niece Tunde. Tiff keep great daughter mama relationship. She keep up with her daughter. She does. And she know what Tiff say, it goes. It goes. Tunde is a beautiful girl. She you have to make sure don't nobody come up and get her. Cause she beautiful. 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 Well, nothing. And that's what they looking for. You got to worry about them trying to get your organs. You got to worry about them in that, you know that trafficking stuff. Y'all know what it is. You have to worry about that too. But I told y'all, I asked y'all. I said, anybody know anybody who's sleeping with the enemy? I asked y'all that. I did. Came to ask y'all that. I talked with y'all about that. I said, you have to be careful sleeping with the enemy. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I had to go to physical therapy after I left my doctor's appointment because I was having some issues, but I'm all right. I'm all right. So I had to go to, so I had to switch my appointments around and go to physical therapy later. And I saw a lady on the outside. I don't know if she walking, past. I don't know what she was doing. That's right, Miss Rhonda. Keep track of them and them grandbabies. And she was just kind of talking and stuff. And I told her, hey, because I speak to everybody. I said, hey, how you doing? She said, I'm doing all right. And she said, somebody ride. I said, I don't mean no disrespect, but I don't get no rides. I don't get rides because I don't know who people are. I said, you look innocent, but I don't know, so I can't give you no ride because people kidnapping everybody. You just can't be too nice right now. I told y'all that. That's right. That's right, Monica. Yeah, she beautiful. You saw me, Jean. But Tiff keep up with her child. Tiff keep her child with her. Her child don't bother her. You just got to do that. And even when we get grown, like this lady got 4 kids, a business, a husband. Even when you get grown, you got to keep up with your children, see where they at, like Miss Rhonda said. You got to do that. Oh yeah. Oh yes. And just saying, make sure you keep your eyes on when strangers try to come up and talk with your children. You can't. You used to can do it. You can't now. You can't. You can't. When I got my god baby with me, and she 9, and they be trying, one thing she know, never let my hand go. And if she gonna say anything, she gonna look up at me to get the okay. And I tell some, I said I teach her not to talk to me. I said she's a little girl. I just teach her not to do that. I said, now speaking, when you spoke, she spoke. But you kept on going, you want this, you want that. She looked back up at me. And I said, no, we don't teach her to take anything from anybody. I said, I thank you for it, but don't blame her, you blame us. I said, but if she want chips, I can buy them. I said, but thank you. I said, but I have a problem with old men talking to little girls. I just do. I got a problem. Got a problem with it. I, I'm sorry. Maybe that's just too protective, when it comes to me, but I have a problem with it. I have a problem. I have a big problem. I have a problem with little girls sitting on me in laps. I have a problem with that. I do. But the first sign of hollering at you, belittling you, talking to you any kind of way, get rid of that man. I'm sorry. And I mean, get rid of him like break up with him. Don't do nothing. Just break up with him. But but see, this is the thing. Y'all need to go and do, I don't know the name of the thing now, but you pay a few dollars. You can find out about that person. You got to pay about a few dollars. I ain't in the game of looking for nobody, but y'all want to find out, go for a few dollars. We'll tell you about everybody. I know a person, a co-worker. She go pay them few dollars and put the name in now and find out everything about him. And if she feels like it needs to be a more intensive search, honey, she don't pay it up to $100, and she don't find everything she need to know. Some of the stuff, she said, friend, I got to find some more information. I said, well, nosy you are, keep snooping. You'll find it. She kept on snooping and snooping. And child, she messed around and got that number, that social security number. She found out everything she wanted to know. Child, a man was married, she didn't even know. I could tell y'all so many stories. But I told her, I said, didn't I tell you he was too good to be true? She said, I said, I told you he was too good to be true. I said, I told you that. I told you. I said, but you see, let me remove you. No, 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 no. Put you in timeout, cause that's where you need to be now. I don't care what you say now. I'm gonna remove you because I don't deal like this, baby. No. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. He talking about shh, don't let y'all know. No. You can't be coming over him, baby, cause I don't need nobody telling me that I'm sexy, honey. I know how I look. I sure do. God, I'm coming. Y'all just give me 1 minute. you know, people come on your page and be disrespectful. Y'all do know that, don't you? So you know, you put them in timeout. Then when you get a chance, if you have to go ahead and block them, you just block them. You know, tell them be quiet. Child, please. Can't nobody see me. Can't nobody see it but you. They got the wrong one. They do. They got the wrong one. Some guys. Exactly. You can check it and you can see the print. Greg, come through. Greg, you come through. But she found out all that stuff about him. She found out this like his third wife and all this other stuff. She found out all this stuff. Oh yeah, they're very disrespectful, Miss Ivette. They're very disrespectful. And so she found out a lot of stuff. She really did. But you know, she wasn't trying to look. I said, "Girl, he too good to be true." I said, "Get on that site, whatever it is, and pay a few dollars and find out some more stuff." And she said, "Well," I said, "I don't know now. You gotta go ask somebody else, but it's a site." And she went and she came back. We were looking at it. Her eyes were bigger than mine, but it was loneliness. Loneliness made her do it, y'all. It did. When you lonely and you think it ain't no other way, you'll do things like that. You will. And I don't know, but you know, in my opinion, that Alicia Watts was kind of lonely. She had everything going. Let me tell y'all something. I'm so busy. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I am so busy. I don't have time to be lonely. I don't. Y'all know I'm running from page to page. I counsel, I teach. I, I don't even have time for myself. I couldn't stand having a man here yapping. But anyway, the more to the story, that lady was, you know, she was trying to ask me for a ride, but y'all, I hated to not give her one, but I ain't know her. I ain't know her. So I could. I could. I told her, I said, I'm sorry, but I don't ride people. And you know, it has gotten to that. You know. And you don't want to have to do anything you ain't got to do, so you try to avoid it. But y'all, we just got we got to keep these, you know, we got to keep our eyes open. We do. Yes, Greg. And I was talking to my mama. She said, "Oh, you ain't finna take her nowhere." I said, "Oh, mom, I'm not." I said, "I'm on my way to get you. I'm not. That get a pet." You know, y'all, I don't mind being by myself. I honestly don't. Y'all may not believe, but I don't mind being by myself. I don't. I call my own shots. I say what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say what I ain't gonna do, and I do it. I just, you know, no, I'm not Greg. I'm not, because at the end of the day, I know if something happens to me, I know, you know, my mom and my sisters, something like that happen, and they're out looking for me. It will do something to them. It really will. That's why, you know, I'm gonna have to kind of write my own stuff out, because we're like that. Now, you know, I like to say I'm the stronger one, but I don't know. They're a bucket of water. They're a bucket of water. I told you I was at that CVS and I went missing, and you know, they got everybody out. Because see, they type of people, they ain't gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. My sister do a press conference in a heartbeat. She will. I mean, whatever it is, she'll do it. I mean, she just will. That's just who she is. And she had, even if she had to pay, she would have had every channel she could think of to come set up. Yeah. When your loved one missing, you do whatever you got to do. My piece is back. Yes. I don't want no man calling me to my you still on there with them. Yeah, I am on there with them. I don't heard people say that. They content creators. And they saying that they tell me, what you on there with them for? We talking about Alicia White and this Robertson woman that's missing. When we know a girl over in Hoover and she never left there, was never in danger, and had them 4 K9s out looking for her. In my mind, I see 4. Now, I don't know why I keep telling y'all it was 4, because I never saw but one of them that grass. But every time I talk, I say it was 4 K9. Y'all say, why is she worrying about them dogs? Dogs out here in this heat, and ones that's working service dogs. Them dogs are trained for a certain period of time. Then them dogs are put up. Them dogs ain't running out here in yards and things. Them dogs have to be, all of them have to be special handled. So when they get ready to go pick up a scent, they can go pick it up. Did y'all not know that? Child. Okay. Okay. They be saying the doc be making up. Doc don't be making up nothing. Don't make up nothing. If you go out this country, you fly. Let's just say to Jamaica. I flew on Air Jamaica to Jamaica and flew back in. It was storm and turbulence was going and everything. And I said if I ever got off of that, they didn't have to worry about me no more. They didn't have to worry about me going to Jamaica on no plane. I'd be going on water. I'm going on a plane. And it was different. When we came back in, it has, Miss Rhonda, them folks over there in Hoover. Yeah, they told them lies. Had them canines out. And this is the thing about a trained dog. When you come back in, see, people don't, I didn't know that. I did. But just before we got there, my first husband, he said, I want you to kind of calm down. I said, what you mean calm down? Child, I'm so tired. I'm just ready to get in the car and go home. And he said, when you going to meet a lot of dogs? I said, for what? Come on now. I told y'all, come on now. Come on. Y'all go with me. I ain't thinking about no dogs. And I told y'all my first T 10 years older than me. That second one too. But anyway, I said, what? So on both sides is dogs. It ain't them canines that we saw out there with Carla now. It's big dogs, like labs. But they look like little horses. That's what they look like now. And they're on east side. It's about 12 of them on east side. And I don't, at that particular time, I had a fear of dogs. I ain't like dogs. So who do you think they surrounded? Me. So you ain't bringing nothing back in here. You gonna meet them dogs. They down there in custom. And I said, well, why you didn't tell me that? He said, because I knew you feared them. And the agent, he said, listen, take your mind off the dogs. He said, don't even think about the dog. He said, talk to her about something else. Get your mind off the dogs. And so because I was about to have a mental breakdown about the dog, because all of them was surrounding me, and I just turned around, put my head in his chest and said, oh, I know I'm a goner now. I am. The dog's going to get me. And I could hear the agent. He said, listen to me. He said, I want you to look at me. Real calm. He said, look at me. I want you to stop thinking about the dogs. You stop thinking about them, they're going to come back to attention. See, I ain't know nothing about all that. So he said, let me talk to her for a minute. And the only thing he whispered in my ear, he said, what did we say? Whatever happens to you, happens to me. And this is what we would always say, no matter where we went, we'll pray. And after we pray, these are the things he said. He said, I'm not leaving you. You're not leaving me. If something happens, it's going to happen to both of us. And when he said that, I calmed down. I said, okay, come on, let's go. And we started walking. The dogs went back to attention. I looked back at the guy. He kind of winked his eye. Oh, the guy, he just kind of winked his eye. And say everything always works out, baby. And other people came. Because the lady behind said, oh, my God, she's scared of them. Can't y'all get them? No, they would not, because they sense. When dogs sense, that's why my dad didn't never let us run from a dog. Because he said that will hurt you. Dogs run after you. A lot of them think you're playing with them. But these was horses. To me now, in my mind. And then it didn't help, but I had got from all them dogs. I had got from them 24-12 on each side. But when we went in there, this dog was attacking a suitcase, attacking it. I said, I know I'm gonna go on right here in the airport. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna be with y'all anymore in this airport. And for some reason, that man came. He said, take her through this way. And we got to get on the elevator and go down because it was just too much happening. I never seen that before. I never even knew it happens. Because I had been on cruises we had, but not flying. So I'm just saying, those dogs are specially trained. Now, y'all think I be being funny when I said I'm 4K now. But those dogs are trained. That is the truth. Somebody said they picked up the scent. Somebody said they lost the scent. I don't know that they pick it up or lose it. I don't know. But I do know they train, and they got them dogs out. They specially handle them dogs. Now to get them canine them folded out in my mind, child, that could have cost them three, four, $5,000. Mm-hmm. They don't get cadaver dogs. They, you know what they look for now? You know, I can't tell you, but y'all know what they look for now. And they already got one company agreed to bring them in. They got another company, this for this Conyers, Georgia. And they're going to let them loose and they're going to try to find out what happened. But they got to go in their house. They got to go search their house and see is anything in there with a chemical. See, because you can turn off the light and everything comes about. That forensics, that forensic psychology, I'm telling you, it's a mess. Yes. Anything I want to do in criminal justice psychology, I was always fascinated with the forensics part of it. And when y'all looking at that TV, Law and Order, with Chicago PD, with CIS and all that stuff, all them storylines is prompt from something now. And ain't nobody just sitting there making up all these stories. Y'all better open your eyes. See, the doc trying to open it for y'all, but y'all won't let me. Different dogs for different things. They have a smell and a scent, and dogs have a certain. They sure do. And the man said if you fear them, they sense it. A dog will really get you if you fear them. And I feared the horses because they look like little horses to me. I can't think of the breed, but it's a breed that looks like a horse. I know y'all know, because y'all know. I don't know. But them, and then usually the canines are them German Shepherds. You know, German Shepherds are big dogs. You know, my friend, the one that, I used to talk to or whatever, that I had to let go because I had to start the doctor program, he had a Shepherd. It's one of the smartest dogs you ever want to see. But they're territorial. And you know, and the dog, me and the dog, that's it, great. I told y'all knew, me and the dog didn't make it well. We did. So when I had to get rid of him to go get that doctorate, I got rid of the dog too. I got rid of both of them at the same time. Oh yeah. Yeah, the dog didn't care for me because the dog was used to sitting in the front. So the dog would get in the front, so I wouldn't get in there. So I got some of the stories to tell y'all. And I look at him like, you're not going to say nothing to your mutt. And he give a command and the dog will go in the back. But during the ride, we talking, the dog will do something to make me about jump out the car. I knew first opportunity I got, I was going to leave him and his dog, okay? Okay. Oh, yeah. He called me back about 2 months ago. Uh-huh. I said, you still got the dog? He said, yeah. I said, bye. Bye. Uh-uh. I ain't competing with no dog. Uh-uh. No. And I'm scared of him anyway. Uh-uh. But that dog is smart. I'm telling you, his dog hadn't been trained. He trained his own dog. But that's a very smart dog. Very smart dog. And the way he take care of him and stuff, and, he was like, he don't keep him in the heat too long. That's how I knew about them canines. Uh-huh. The dog looked just like one of them. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. That's right, Greg. And that's the name of the dog. They look like horses. Oh, yes. That come through come through Chi-Town Tip. She said they take it straight from the store. They do. These are real stories. They just don't want to tell out. It's inspired by entertainment. Yeah, entertainment of the truth. Child, it just be so much I want to tell y'all. I may have to do a Zoom and tell y'all. Criminal Minds is another one. That's another one. Especially Law and Order, and they got all them special units and stuff. And when Chicago PD came on, okay. I grew up around German Shepherds. Very smart. And see, Chi-Town saying very loyal. That dog was loyal to him and territorial with him. And the dog didn't like me. And when he would put the dog outside, just up under the carport, the dog went even outside. There was still coolness out there for the dog, a portable air condition for the dog. Oh, yes. This man loved that dog. And the dog would retaliate by being outside. He would poop all the way up and down the carport. I said, you ain't going to do nothing to him. He'll do a little to him, but it sure wasn't much. That's how I know that dog was smart. That dog got a whole dog house outside that looked like a little house. Why he can't be in it? I just didn't understand it. Because when I went there, he went in it. That dog was in that house, laying on the end of that bed. Well, when he came in that house, that's what he did. He got up on that thrower and he laid down. When the TV was on, he was watching the TV like it was his TV in his bed. He ain't fooling me. So I got rid of him and the dog. Okay? Okay. That's right, Grits. I've been chased by too many Grit. I don't want them to have to them. But that's why I'm telling you, those dogs are handled. Like Tiff just said, they're very territorial. That's why they don't let everybody handle the canine. It is a officer, one, that handles that canine. Everybody don't handle the canine now. You can go check that out. Everybody, because the dog got to take a command from a certain person. Can't be taking commands from everybody now. And probably the man who in that case with them folks over there in Hoover, the man had the dog. And the dog was going, the dog was saying, why am I out here in all these grass that y'all hadn't had cut? And ain't nothing out here. That's what the dog was saying. I know the dog was saying. The dog was telling them when they're wrong with that girl. I'm telling you now. Some folks ain't gonna like this. I don't care. I don't care. They don't like it. They can pass on by. Come and talk about it. I'm gonna talk about this. Cause she made a fool out of us, and that's the reason why they ain't looking for the other ladies, in my opinion. In my opinion. 48 hours too. Oh, Rottweiler's a smart dog. Now I don't really like them, but all Rottweilers ain't bad dogs. But I don't really care for them. I don't like them either. Ain't that's that Cujo dog, Miss Rhonda? Isn't that Saint Bernard dog, that Cujo dog that was on that movie Cujo? Ain't that who it is? Isn't that the Saint Bernard dog? You know the one turned evil at the end. They live. That's right. They live with their handler. They handler train them, and usually it's a dog lover. It's a person who love a dog, and they treat them dogs good. You hear me? They treat them canine good. They'll tell you on the back of the car, canine in there. Them canines are officers. Let some handle them canine. They have uniform and everything, and they out there, them canines, out there looking for somebody ain't even lost. They ain't lost. They ain't lost. No, they ain't lost. Yeah, and they live with their handler. And you got to make sure you see. Let me tell you, you can't mistreat them dog because you ain't treating them right. They get rid of you. Y'all say hey to my supporter, Miss Rhonda. Miss Rhonda is a subscriber. She's a supporter of the channel. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Thank you, Miss Mike Carter. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody on here that click because everybody a supporter because everybody view. They are. Dogs are only men if you. That's right. They're only men if you train them. But like I said, them canines was out there. It costs to house canines. Y'all know that it costs. That's why you don't have. That's why they borrow them from some places. Every police department and sheriff department don't have a canine. I'm telling y'all. And when they start saying getting them drones out, they big drones. Them drones and them canines. Honey, they had put all the stops out for that girl. And she was there eating cheeses looking at her. Oh, yeah, in my mind. In my mind. Oh, yes, man. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Let me tell y'all something that I've seen. Most of the time, and this is a shepherd until, if you buy a small child a dog, and it's a shepherd, and that dog grows up with that child, it's hard for the parents to discipline them. People don't believe it, but it's hard for, you know why? Because when, oh no, them drones, and they had two, they say now, that's what I heard in the article, they had two flying that night. Then they had the drones and the helicopters the next morning. They had all that for somebody went missing. She went missing. Now you see all these news reports, right? They know more than they telling us. They looking at somebody else. Somebody saying that the daddy got, allegedly, I saw one person, she said the daddy got a gray car, but the gray car has been moved, the red car been moved, and all of that. And he was the one that they thought that picked them up and everything. It's a conspiracy. kind of theorist like thing. I don't know if I really believe that. I don't know. Do I think the mama had something to do with it? In my opinion, yeah, but that doesn't mean that they did. And everybody said, well, the chief said, they'll say anything on that news. Sometimes they go on the news to throw you off. Did y'all know that? Maybe I'm saying too much. Maybe I'm telling too much. But sometimes they will put something out that ain't necessarily so. Did y'all know that? They'll put something out that ain't necessarily true. They will. And they'll see how y'all run with it. And they'll see who go run with it. They don't crack a lot of cases like that. They have cracked so many cases because of that. They'll put wrong information out, and y'all go start moving the stuff, and they catch you red-handed. Mm-hmm. Remember I told you I married to a lawman. And he was a good one. He was a great investigator. I told you. He was in the drug unit, gang unit. Great person. Now he worked for the DA. That man would crack a case. He really would. You couldn't beat him cracking cases. You really couldn't. There about 4 more other ones like him. In my mind and in my opinion, just like them officers were skeptical, he would have said that night probably to me, that story ain't true. And you better not tell nobody. He would say it like that. That story ain't true and you better not tell nobody. I'm just telling you, police is all, just remember, they always know more than they tell you. When that sheriff stood up and said, whoever did it is going to be like held accountable. Because they already got so much information. They've already searched the house. And you know the intentions are not good. They burnt the vehicle. Come on, y'all. Now, over in North Carolina, he's a rap sheet criminal. In my mind, he got a rap sheet on him. He done abducted woman before. I read all the things he done did before. And when that wife came forth, and they had that restraining order, she had to get protective orders against him. It was his wife, they say. He beat her, messed with her, you know what they do. Yes, trying to burn the evidence. That's right. But they do not know. Listen, everybody got them. What they call them? Insurance commissioners. Every state got it. Every state. When things start to happen, these folks' houses start to burn up. And you think you just going to set a house afire? They're going to come down and investigate that and make sure that you didn't set it afire. They got everything in place. If somebody have done you wrong with insurance and you've been paying for insurance and people trying to say you don't have it, let me tell y'all what to do. Whatever state y'all at, y'all find out who y'all insurance commissioner. Everybody need to know who their insurance commissioners are. They really do. They need to know. Yeah. In Georgia, they up in Atlanta. Don't they? You can Google it. It'll tell you. Wherever you from, it'll Google it. You Google it, it'll tell you. And whatever problem, say for instance, you've been paying your money, and them people tell you that you don't have no more insurance, and you know a loved one of yours is sick, and you can't get insurance, write them a letter. They're going to investigate it. The insurance commissioner investigated themselves, and they'll come back and they'll tell you. People don't like for you to get the insurance commission involved, because they're looking at you while you trying to take these, and they do elderly folk like that. How you know, Doc? Because I had an elderly lady that had been paying for at least 20 years for her brother. Life insurance. I ain't lying. Just ain't gonna tell y'all the company. They told her, they dropped that insurance and told her she hadn't been paying and she didn't have the insurance. That's what they told her. Yes. She called me. She said, baby, I got a letter I want you to read. It's very important, Miss Monica. Very. Yes. Yes. That's who it is. That's when any fires or anything, you contact your insurance commissioner. But if somebody, listen, I want y'all to listen. If somebody has done y'all wrong and said that you don't have insurance or insurance company and you have been paying them and you have proof, the old lady had proof. Let me tell you how she had proof. Every month, I was sending her check. It was very easy. I went to my bank and told them that I needed for them to pull up these checks and I needed a copy of them. It was $5 a page, but it didn't matter. I said, no, I said, don't you, I'm going to take care of this. We got it. I wrote the letter after I talked to the lady, and she said, you can mail it. I got a copy of it. I mailed it, and I faxed everyone on 76 sheets. 76. Sent the copies in, no, put the checks in there, but I copied them. Put the checks they tried to give her back, and I copied them. And I sent them. They gave me a lady to talk to. I wrote her name and all her information down. Honey, when everything was over, that woman only owed $4.76. People play in your face if you let them. That they will. They're playing the old folks if you allow them to. But no, they sent me a letter back and all this other stuff. Then now let me tell you what the insurance company go right back. Talking about there, because see, she had to write off that I could talk for her. Because it, wasn't a blood relative or anything, so she had to send something to say I can talk. So she said, I'm gonna go ahead and write something up that you can handle all my business. Cause I ain't got nobody. And that's what she did. So they had to talk to me. And they gonna send something to say they so sorry. I felt like I had to contact the insurance commissioner. How did it? You so sorry I had to contact them. And if this woman brother died tomorrow, she don't have that money to bury him. She don't have that money. So it's so many stories I could tell y'all. I could tell y'all so much. That's why I be telling y'all what to do. And if you got a problem, a question answer, honey, hit me in that inbox over there on Facebook. It don't matter to know and Lisa know. It don't matter. Either one of them. Greg will tell you I'll respond back to you and let you know what to do. Oh, yeah. And if I don't know, I'll go find out. I'll go find out what to do. We got to help each other. That's right. Yes. Yes, Miss Harris. It comes and goes. That's right. You find somebody, a contact person. Even if somebody elderly, have been done wrong. You know how people get these block grants to fix up a certain neighborhood. I don't know if y'all heard of it, but they get a block grant. Some people get 1 point whatever million. Some people get 350,000. They get a lot. And if they don't use that money right, you got to keep your contract. That's what I tell my old ladies. You got to have your stuff. So when I get ready to go in and help you, we got to have some paperwork. One of them did our house over. Mm-hmm. They messed it up. They say they did not put $60,000 in their house. They did. They really did. And so she said, what do you do? I said, well, where your paperwork at? Yeah, you got to give me the paperwork. I didn't know a whole lot about this, but I knew somebody who did. So I got the paperwork and I took it. Child, when this woman, much outspoken, and I mean, you know how outspoken I am, she got on that telephone and she called them people. Honey, and she put 5 under them. They went back to that woman's house. They went back to her house to fix what they had fixed. If you put a new tin top on your house, I want y'all to tell me, how is that house leaking in a year? How is that? What do you do to that? Anyway, I got to go, y'all. I got to go. I didn't even mean to stay this long. I didn't, but this is dear to me, and I know y'all can tell it. This is dear to my heart. When you start messing with women, them old folks and them children, and them homeless folks. This is dear to my heart, and I just continue to think I think Carly Russell case was like the 13th of July. And this woman happened 3, 4 days later. And then the woman in North Carolina was going through this. Let me tell y'all something. We might not know. How do we know somebody on our page, our family, our squad member? How we don't know that they been going through turmoil with a man? We don't know. When I continue to stay on something, it's a reason now. We don't know. We don't know who listening to me and who could be in this predicament. We don't know. And they need help to get out. Uh-huh. I don't know why I started telling y'all, no matter what situation y'all get in, make sure y'all get yourself to safety before you do anything. Y'all remember me telling y'all that? I know y'all remember. There is a big reason. When I stay on something so long, it's a reason. I ain't just talking. I'm telling y'all that the person may never come up and tell you, but when something is put in my way, and I can't let it go, it's a reason why. It's a reason. Loneliness was a reason. hmm God gave me that. Lonely. I want you to talk about loneliness. I want you to let every woman know on now, they ain't got to be lonely. It's too much. I'll send them somebody. Because right now, and it ain't all men, y'all, but a lot of men, they looking for us to take care of them. I'm telling y'all now, it ain't all men now. It's not all. But a lot of them, they looking for us to take care of them. And I ain't taking care of them. That's right, they do it in silence. They do it in silence. I can be talking about something, especially on Facebook. I was talking about a topic. Can't tell y'all what it was, but I was talking about a topic over there. And somebody inboxed me and said, I'm going through that right now. Going through the same thing. And I said, I know something was going on. I didn't tell that person because I know I felt really, really like something wrong with it. I'm telling you, anything that happened, it just don't happen just to happen. It don't happen by chance. It don't. If anybody out here, and I don't care if you look at the replay or anything, share, thumbs up the live, whatever. But if anybody out here need help to get away from somebody, just go over to the knowing or to Lisa knowing. Because don't never put it in comments. And I'll tell you how. Sometimes, depending upon how they are, sometimes, people have to go underground to get away. There's a reason for the season. It is. Ms. Rhonda, it is. It's a reason the Lord started me to do these platforms. It is. This is something I said I would never, ever do. But look, it's a reason. I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all. I'm going to make sure that y'all know when we going live, because we're going to go live and we're going to give this away. We are. Make sure y'all here. I'm going to announce it. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everything that y'all do. I love y'all. And y'all, this is Seeing and All Knowing, and I'm out.